It's been like 2 months. Let's do ReVenture Part 2.
Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is LTGC or something like that. Welcome back to ReVenture. After being tortured for months, Little Minion escaped back home, but the sequels were hard on him. Hi there, we're ReVenture's devs. We're looking for Juan. Have you seen him? Yeah, I've just killed him. I'm pretty sure I did, actually. Well, that's okay, he wasn't nice anyway. See, you feel somehow guilty now. Would you like to help us with a little something? Sure, I'm a magnificent person. Thanks, take a look at this. Patreon page, isn't it? Yep. Right, this is the ventilation system. Last time I went here, I just ran into the dragon and casually fucking died. We did it, Reddit. Little Minion slew the dragon and claimed its legendary treasure. But since he couldn't find his way up to the surface, he now rests in the bone pit like all the others before him. Yeah! Uncle Tinku's fortune could never be found, but his legendary sword was kept at his house as memory of his feat. Tinku Jr., wanting to follow his uncle, embarks on a new quest. Sword of Legend. I don't have the hooked claw. But I can make these jumps. Okay, this is the panic room. Why is there a panic room? This is a dark fortress. I had to add this whole self-destruct mechanism in the fortress in order to obtain my villain degree. Having a big button that blows up your home is not very helpful, so please don't even come close to it. The Dark Lord. Oh yeah, sorry, I won't. Obviously, Tinku Jr. didn't know how to read. He just saw that big red button and pushed it. The fortress collapsed right over him, trapping the princess inside and leaving the Dark Lord somewhere else. Tinku Jr.'s last words were, "It's my first day!" Alright, blew up the fucking fortress. Good enough for me. The hero job is so popular these days, many streamers decided to jump into the adventure, even with constant jokes and trolling their followers. It's quite easy to just sit there and laugh while Tinku Jr. does all the work. Anvil Yard? I can't imagine anything going wrong here. Please don't try to rescue the princess while I'm away. Okay, I won't. I got a 1-ton anvil! No, god damn it! The chicken's kinda helping, though. Tinku Jr. couldn't resist the temptation of adding that sexy anvil to his inventory and fell right into the infamous Anvil Yard. He survived the fall for a few seconds, until the anvil crushed his adventurous skull into adventurous tiny pieces. Well, it was worth it. Was that a nightmare? It felt pretty real. Tinku wasn't sure, but he decided to stay away from anvils for a while. Just in case. No, nothing seems different here. I must say though, I kinda kinda am feeling like my character's kinda looking like a metalhead. The anvil's still there. Help! I'm not feeling well. You're up here? What's up? Seems the princess was not just guarded by a swinging anvil, but it was also a mimic in the shape of her. Tinku was cut, chewed, digested, and finally turned into heroic goo. Wow. I've been tricked. I've been backstabbed. And I've been quite possibly bamboozled. It's year 28! Tinku's spirit reincarnated into the hobo that occupied his house. With his new smelly body, he was sure he'd get to the real princess this time. Oh my god, it's a Celeste reference. Just have to make it here without dashing. You got a strawberry! You really have to love strawberries to climb a mountain for one. Jesus broke a leg on the way back, but that strawberry was totally worth it. Strawberry! Tinku was lost in Macro Mountain. What was wrong with that place? His distant cousin decided to go there and see if he could find him. I'm in Lump's house now. Ooh, stuff! Found the whistle of time. I can play music. I see no point of this, though. Oh. Only dark minions and burger delivery allowed. Okay. Burger? Unsatisfied with his destiny, Lump used the whistle and went back in time. Got a fishing rod. Oh, I could have gone there if I didn't. After picking up that fishing rod, Lump felt the urge to go fishing. The minutes turned into hours, and the hours turned into years, and the years turned into a dead princess who was never rescued. Well... Abusing the powers of the Whistle of Time caused a space-time tear in the fabric of the universe, consuming everything in existence. On the bright side, it also consumed the Dark Lord. The space-time police came to fix the mess it caused in the timeline. You shouldn't mess with the space-time continuum. Yeah. I got it. Geyser shaft? What is this? Okay. Magnificent pixels. Lump closed his eyes and remembered that treacherous signpost as he fell into the bottomless pit. Ironically, since there was no bottom or impact, he just starved to death. Nightmares about endless falls were pretty common in Lump's family. Lump woke up when he heard the guard outside. What guard outside? The dead one? With all the food in the storage spoiled, everyone in the kingdom starved to death. On the other hand... Lump found an amazing hat inside one of those pots. Worth it! Lump woke up with a disturbing smile and his favorite hat next to his bed. Let's go find some adventure. I got the coolest hat right now. What? What? Lump / put Boulder in the hospital and in agonizing pain. The family spent days around her bed, praying for her recovery. After defeating thousands of scissors, she'd never have expected to be defeated by a sword. You monster! What? No one looked at Lump the same way after what he did to that poor rock. Boulder went back at her job, but Lump wouldn't have to make amends with her. Ah! Who would have thought those spikes could move diagonally? Lump cursed the game developers and swore revenge as he bled out. You... Princess's room. We did it, Reddit. Let's get out of here. I agree. I have quite space in there. They didn't treat me that bad. I really hope you have a good escape plan. I don't. I gave you so much credit. Lump's plan of escape was, in fact, the shortest route, but not a particularly clever one. A 600-foot fall is quite a long fall, especially if you are carrying weight, and landing wasn't pretty. Well, figured out how to save the princess. The problem is getting out now. Who would have thought that falling on top of another person can help you survive a 600-foot fall? Lump was as good as new, and the princess's sister was kidnapped to take her place. No problem at all. Got the nuclear warhead. After getting tired of the traditional adventurer tactics, Lump decided to take a more direct approach to destroying the Dark Lord. It was super effective. Isn't the Dark Lord not home? Minion headquarters? Hell yeah. For his respect and care for the well-being of the minion workers, Lump was elected as their representative. Luckily for him, they didn't know about his obscure past and his serial minion murders. I am now Lord of the Minions. Ooh, what if I do this? If you're reading this, you'll probably be dead soon. Yeah... What secrets would lie below that mysterious elevator? Well, at least a lesson. It's not a good idea to drop into the shaft. Who needs bones anyways? With a positive attitude, Lump managed to animate his disgusting body, now reduced to flesh and muscle. Let's go! Disgusting creature's house. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm beautiful. Spaghetti! Oh. Interesting. I didn't know that was a bridge. I thought it was a weird tower. Huh. I have the greatest escape plan. I have a bad feeling. Nah, it'll be fine. Do you really think it's a good idea to leave through the front door? Yes. Oh, great. We'll be at level 80 or some amazing gear. I can't jump over him? Disgusting creature knew he'd only have a 0.01 chance of winning this combat, but the voices of his imaginary friends resonated within, filling him with courage. Maybe just a little more courage could have kept him from being split in half. The dark energies resonated with disgusting creatures, and the princess, fusing them into a sexy dark being. A horde of minions came after, eager to share tons of totally not sexualized fan art. Oh god, it's Bowsette. Oh god, I'm Bowsette. Harakiri? Mumpet was clueless. He just wanted some new ending, but not being able to find it made himself feel empty inside, so he decided to put himself out of his misery using his sword. Alright, I have the perfect escape plan. This time, absolutely nothing could go wrong. Hi, I'm JV, one of the creators of this world. I'm here looking for some extra financing. Too bad. Ooh. That big chest surely smelled like a big reward. Yes! The Dark Lord's secret manga and anime stash! Who needs to go rescuing princesses when you have such a collection? Upwell palette unlocked. Now available in the options menu. I guess this is how we die! Mump and the princess didn't see that hole in the ground and fell right into the infamous Anvil Yard. Then they were crushed by two anvils that came out of nowhere because... video games! Luckily, all that was only a rehearsal with stunt doubles. Now that Lump knew what he was facing, he was ready to raid the Dark Fortress. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. They built this special passage for me in case of fire. We found it anyway, so I guess it's not a big deal. Look at the big tough guy down there in his huge blue armor. I bet he's overcompensating for something. Yeah, probably. These minions, they're so cute. Can I take one back home? Wait, my castle's not this way. Guess we could make a small detour. Tim and the princess decided to relax after a long journey. The relax wouldn't last long. Tim lived a long life with the princess until they eventually passed away. When the Dark Lord returned, Tim Jr. was chosen as the new hero of the kingdom. Yes, they chose a kid. The only kid in town. Alright. Well, that's it for this video. If you all enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, whatever the fuck you want to do. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.